What's up, class? Evans here. I'm going to take my shape here and I want to kind of put it in a place where I can use it a little bit more effectively. Let me see if I can move it. Maybe it's just transform. I'm going to move it to where it sits right on there. There we go. So that way I have it in a very exact location. And then I'm going to come over here and I want to offset a plane. I think I want it to be about 9. There we go. All I'm trying to do, and you can solve it maybe a little bit different, is to make sure that this is right below that 1 inch rise. This is 1 inch above. There we go. And that way I have it right on that plane, just where it starts to go from the artistic shape to where the light bulb connects. So I want to put a sketch on that. I'm going to click at the very bottom here, by the way. It says section view. It's the very last one. I'm going to click on plane 1, and it's going to cut off the top part there, right, so that it gives me like a surface here. And I want rectangles. Actually, I want it centered here. And I think I want the rectangles to come out, let's do 3 by 0.25. I think that will work, and it's centered. And then I would like to round these edges here and here, and I want them to be 0.125. The reason why is that's half of 25, so I don't want it to be more than the actual measurement. There we go. I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be. That needs to be 1 there, and then I can trim this off here and here, here, and here. That way I just have the bars coming out. And the bars, they don't need to be very big. Boy, that zoomed out a lot. I'm gonna click that bar and that bar. And I only want them to be maybe 0.125. Enter. You know what? They're not showing because I have section on. So let me turn section off. There we go. Maybe even that's too big. No, that should be fine. Let's just make it 0.1. Enter. There. Now those bars, I'm going to put some little tubes going up. So I'm going to create a sketch on this surface. And I'm going to put, it's hard to see. I want to put a circle that's the same size. So I want it to get there to there. So that should be a 1/4 of an inch. And I want to put a smaller circle inside of there, 0.125 in diameter. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. A little circle, centered. And then click the edge here. Perfect. And then another little circle. And that would be 0.125. And now I need to extrude these. So I'm going to hit the check mark and then I'm going to extrude them. And I want to make sure to get the little donut shape. I don't want to get the full thing. There we go. And they don't need to extrude too high. Just maybe an inch is good enough. Let's just stay with an inch. No, let's cut that in half. Let's do like half an inch. There we go. So now that we have that, we have a place for our wires to go in. So I'm going to make a whole nother part. Let me kind of hide the plane here. And I'll make a whole other part that connects to that rises above it.